Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. This video is brought to you by the Signs of Life Patreon. Discover tutorials for all skill levels, as well as full track walkthroughs and track breakdowns, over 100 preset and sample packs, and the Signs Circle Group for track feedback and support, and I also offer personalized one-on-one ambient coaching. Well, what are you waiting for? Sign up today and join us. The link is down below in the description. What's up guys, Chris here from Signs of Life. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about layering. Now, this video is sort of a continuation of the conversation we had over on the Signs of Life Patreon Discord. Now, even if you're not part of the Signs of Life Patreon Discord, I just wanna give a shout out to those people. It's such a great way to connect with my community. And I really feel that like we have supported each other, we can ask questions to each other, we can bounce ideas off each other. It's a really great way to connect. And things like this happen where you guys are having a conversation, I chime in, and then all of a sudden we have a video, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about layering. And I sort of wanted to give my thoughts on it. We were talking about what's the best synthesizer out right now, or what would be the next synth on the horizon. Not just necessarily what's the best, but this person was asking, what synth do I need? And then that conversation turned into like a gas conversation, gear acquisition syndrome, things like that. But what I think we should do is just sort of have a talk about this. And while we do that, we're gonna design some sounds. Now, where I thought we would start, now this is not, again, not a gas video, but I thought we would start here with Omnisphere 2. Now I've done Omnisphere 2 videos before. You guys have seen them. If you don't have Omnisphere, I want this video to be very informative still, even if you're thinking about, you have multi-layered synths, because most synths are multi-layered these days. So Omnisphere 2 is really crazy, and you guys know it is. And let's just go ahead and design some sounds, while at the same time, let's focus on what we're actually doing here, which is creating a multi-layered pad, drone, soundscape, what have you, all right? So Omnisphere 2, as you know, Omnisphere 2 has multi-envelopes. It's got amp, filter. We got 4 mod envelopes here. You want to click on the magnifying glass to open it up. And you have, visual representation of what your envelopes are doing. And that's cool because you can use these mod envelopes for whatever you want. You have dedicated amp and filter. It's got 4 different layers, A, B, C, and D. And then you have this multi-system where it's multi-timbral. And you can map these across the keyboard. It's wild. I mean, it is absolutely wild for this like 11-year-old tech. I mean, gosh, it's just like, it was really powerful in the day and it's still really powerful. So anyway, they sort of hint at what you're supposed to do, with these layers. You have the square saw, like the regular saw, sub oscillator, and a noise oscillator. But you sort of want to like pick out what you're trying to achieve before you even start. So what I mean by that is like, okay, do I want to achieve like a, mid-range pad, right? Do I want to achieve like something that is really minimal and just kind of, rests itself in the mid to upper frequency spectrum, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and sometimes that answer just happens when you're just designing sounds. It just kind of comes to you, right? And it's like, oh, the sound design presented itself this way, therefore it ended up that way. So anyway, let's go ahead and grab a sample here as our starting point. Now this is sort of not the way I usually start, but it would be fun to try to find something here. So what are we gonna choose here? Composite morphing, I'm in. Chaotic Glock. I assume that means Glockenspiel. That sounds cool. Oh, let's see what that sounds like. Whoa. I like that. Haha. All right, we're gonna change our envelope to like the 4 seconds. 4 seconds, 4 seconds. Maybe like 6 seconds on the release. To hear your changes in Omnisphere, you always have to play the keys again. Okay, it doesn't update in real time. You just have to play a couple more notes. That's good, I like that. All right. Ooh, nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now, what can we do with this? Let's talk about where this is falling. All right, we're gonna open up span here. This is falling in the mid to upper parts of the frequency spectrum. As you can see, we usually reserve this part for like bass, sub bass, things like that. But this sample is falling pretty strongly around 1 to 3K, I think. You know? So that's where our first sample is hitting here. And if it ended there, then okay. That's your chaotic Glock, but we can go further, all right? We have 8 LFOs. Really nice to see, okay? Let's just granulize this for fun. Why not? Let's granulize it. Oh yeah. Whoa. Very nice. Now, this is hitting my CPU at around 20%, 25% when I really lay in the keys. That's a lot. So your mileage may vary whether granular works for you or not. You know, there's other granular software out there, pigments, current, you know. I'm gonna turn on the grain depth though, save a little bit of CPU, see if that helps. Maybe turn on the smoothing and the spread. Anything we can do to kind of give ourselves a little bit of overhead. That's good. I like that. Now, small little detail here, but like when you turn on granular, unison and the harmonia go off. They go red, okay? And so when I turn on unison, granular goes red. All right, so this is sort of like, they know this. I mean, why would you want to use unison with granular? I think it'd be pretty cool, but it would probably kill any CPU in any decade, right? Not yet, till quantum computing comes out. So you have to choose, and that's fine. It's not a hard choice to make. I mean, granular sounds gorgeous, right? But you can use the wave shaper, which is like a crusher / distortion. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I love bit reduction. Interesting. Wow, wow. All of this can be modulated, by the way. Right? Animation and sample rate. That's interesting. Cool. So you may or may want that. I don't know. Let's do a quick modulation though. Modulate with LFO. Oh, hey. So now we have a really slow LFO. Our LFO1 here is modulating the wave shaper sample rate. That's cool. Like that. Ooh, yeah. That's crunchy. Let's turn on a filter. And some resonance. I do have a background track here. We're trying to make something to kind of fit in that background track, and when I reveal what the background track sounds like, I think we'll have something. All right. Let's modulate with our second LFO. And maybe we'll do something a little more chaotic, like random. Turn on the rate. Nice. Love me a free-running bipolar random LFO. Okay. So again, now we're falling very strongly between 1 and 3K, probably because I have a filter on that's giving it resonance. Okay, so you always want to be careful. Your resonance really does matter. All right? Especially if you have a bump there or something. Turn the envelope off if you don't want filter envelope affecting it. There we go. Beautiful. Love that. Now, further sound design could happen over here in the effects lane, right? We could say, all right, we have A, B, C, and D. Obviously, that corresponds to the 4 layers here. Or we could do common effects or aux effects, right? Let's just focus on an A layer here and see what, I don't know, the resonators have for us. We're playing in D sharp here today. Oh yeah. Ah, I love it. I love that. That's cool. Oh yeah. Anything to get a little more harmonic action in there, you know what I'm saying? Love that. That's great. Beautiful, beautiful. We have some distortion in here. We've got maybe like some creative, what's that thing called? Radio delay or retroplex. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really cool stuff in here that I just love. I'm like, oh yeah, don't use it enough. Retroplex. Where's that one that's like super, is it radio delay? Oh my God. That sounds awesome. I love it. Okay, so that's layer 1, right? That's layer 1. Maybe we could do, let's just try what Interspace has for us. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. I want to skip to the end of the book already. I'm already like thinking about the track that's behind it. But I'm not going to do that. Bubblescape. Oh, that's gorgeous. Love that. And just to kind of like suit my fancy here, I'm going to put the proverb on the, there we go. I'm gonna put it on the common effects, okay? And I'll turn it off for now. But when we finally finish this layered piece, we're gonna have that reverb over there. Okay, cool. Now let's do a second oscillator. Now we'll turn off layer A by just hitting the button down here, okay? And we'll turn on layer B by hitting the button down here. All right, we could probably turn that layer down too. That was a little strong. Okay, so now let's pick a synth. So now we're gonna pick like a waveform, okay? We can pick like, I don't know. You can kind of just go ahead and just kind of go through them, you know, if you want. Digital wavetables. Omnisphere doesn't have wavetables. Yeah, right. It's written right there. That's cool. Like that. All right, that's cool. That works. Again, modulate with randomize. I mean, you have controllers here. We have all mod sources. Look at all this. Alternate, random unipolar. Love that. Morphing source. Oh yeah. LFO3. Okay. All right. Boom. All right. Great. Let's choose sample and hold. Why not? We'll sync it. Okay. And we'll do like a, there we go. Nice. So now we're modulating this shape with sample and hold. As you can see, as I'm moving the shape across, it's giving us a range and a target. That's great. Turn on the depth a little bit more so it doesn't slam the outer edge. There we go. Cool. Nice. Excellent. All right. Nice. Nice. Let's do a sweeping LFO with that filter. We'll turn this down a little bit more. All right, we'll do a sweeping LFO with the filter. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Like turn on the depth, and we'll do rate sync, and we'll do like 8 times. All right. Great. Now let's turn on layer A with it. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah. So you see how when that layer gets filtered out and it disappears, this layer comes in. I like that. I like that a lot. So you see where we're going with this? We're creating something that's ever changing and ever moving, and it's never the same. And watch what happens when I turn on the proverb. Ambient, brah. Let's add a delay here too. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. So only 2 layers here deep, and we're already like swimming in ambience. Now look. Okay, now we've really filled out a lot of that frequency spectrum. We got some beautiful high end coming on, right? Oh, this is gorgeous. Our wavetable is providing us with a little bit of low end there. That's nice. Okay, a little too much high end for my taste. So we may want to adjust that a little bit. I love this though, this is good. Crank the reverb, dude. Yeah. Increase the CPU load, who cares? There we go. Nice. Excellent. All right. Sub Oscillator time. All right, let's turn these off. We'll copy the envelope over here. We'll go, all right, we'll say copy envelope, and we'll copy the envelope preset, and we'll paste it over here, and we'll use the sub. It's already got the sub set up for us, so we can just turn on the filter and have at it, right? Okay, maybe I don't like the Juno sub. Let's try something else. Andromeda sub, that's a square. That's very dark and deep. I kind of like that. It's already pitched down an octave, so just so you know. And then we'll add some unison here. Okay, add some depth. Again, hit the keys again to get an updated version of it. Okay. But look at that, and look where that falls. That's going through the reverb now. Look where that falls over here. Oh yeah, that's deep, right? So watch what happens when I turn on the other layers here now. Place the keys again. Brilliant. Oh yeah. Right, and that's sort of like, you know, again, I don't use these, I've said this in previous videos, but I don't use these little like layer sliders here on the bottom. Why? Because they're not modulatable. This one is though. So let's use it really slow. Sync it up, rate of like 8 times, turn the depth way down. So now our sub oscillator isn't like cranking all the time. We can also do the same, use the same LFO. Oh, that's gorgeous. LFO 6 kind of sounded, or yeah, LFO 4 sounded cool, huh? Oh, I like that. That's freaking awesome. Heck yeah. All right, now that we have our 3 layers rocking, let's do a 4th layer and make this the wild, crazy, unpredictable layer, all right? D, sample. Now this is where it really gets crazy. What can we choose here that's gonna take it over the top? I don't know. Let's, oh God, that was good. Did you hear that? It's the first thing I clicked on. I don't know what this is. Let's just play it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. Whoa. That's what I love about Omnisphere. It just gets really, like, really involved very quickly. What happens when we, oh, it's just so like one hit? Oh, that's cool. That's not what I had in mind, but like, let's move this back. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so gorgeous. Okay, 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 I'm feeling this. So we have Granular on. What else can we do? We can use that bit reduction. Oh, yes, please. I'll take another dose of that. Sample and hold from LFO 3. Okay. Whoa, I like that. Oh yeah, that's what I had in mind. Nice. We'll do a high pass filter here. Oh, I hate when I do that. We'll do a high pass filter here. Let's try a high pass. What's gonna happen? Yeah. And on the effects of D, we'll add a compressor, add a precision compressor. Give it a little more volume. Nice. And now let's listen to what this sounds like with all the rest of it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. On this layer, I just have a simple standard pluck, right? Happening here. Oh my goodness, that was freaking awesome, dude. Oh, lovely, lovely. Simple kick drum, you know, just a one shot, nothing big deal. Just like, okay. But still, when you get that pad going, Oh yeah, look at that. Nice healthy dip here at 200 hertz. That's saucy. Love that. Crank my own little reverb and delay. So you see, right? A multi-layered synth, whether you're using pigments, whether you're using current, serum, whatever you got, right? Or Omnisphere too, right? Can really add some extra dimension to your sound, like in a really big way, right? And again, you don't need this $450 synth, although it's a great one, and I hope they make a version 3. But, you know, until that time, like, maybe doing the best with what you have is the best choice, right? Maybe the best is just sort of wait out to see what happens, because you could do multi-layered stuff in so many different synthesizers these days. And, you know, we named a bunch, like there's Phase Plant, you know, June 3, Omnisphere 2, Pigments 5. I mean, God, it's like, there's so much. You could use your modular equipment. You could use the, you know, your Analog 4 Mark II, brah. You know what I'm saying? Hydrosynth. The list goes on and on. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was certainly fun to make. And I really love how, you know, you can take the power of the tools that we have available these days, even if they're 11 years old, and still make magic with them, because it really comes down to your own individual choices and intention when you do produce. So I encourage you guys to experiment, try new things, and make magic happen. If you want more tutorials like this, I am on Patreon. I do tutorials like this every single week, sometimes multiple times a week. I mean, over 640 posts on Patreon in the past 3 years. I mean, it's crazy. We get wild over there. And you can join us on our Discord, which is how this whole video started, which was the Signs of Life Patreon Discord, and we just talked about it, and here we are. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to all you out there who are Signs of Life fans who are watching this video. I really appreciate you. Thank you for all the love you show me in the comments and other places. And yeah, I'll keep doing what I do, and you guys keep supporting me, and we go on and on into the cosmos together. Take good care, you guys, and as always, keep your heads in the clouds and your feet planted firmly on the ground. My name is Chris from Signs of Life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.